like that. Woo!
What's good, everybody? Welcome to the Pull Up Show. I'm your host, Mr. BJ Matthews, aka B Jizzle. Before we get started, follow us on the YouTube page, the Pull Up Basketball Podcast. Like, share, subscribe. All of our YouTube videos. Hit that like button as y'all come in here. Hit the share, subscribe. Hit the Cash App. $ BJ Matthews. Again, $ BJ Matthews. And if you guys like to, donate to the Pull Up Basketball Podcast, you can do so going through our membership, super stickers and super comments that are available below. If you guys want to drop a comment in the chat box, please do so. If you guys want to get y'all comment read out by me in the next live video. All right. This is a pre-recorded. This is not an actual video. You know what I'm saying? So y'all sit back and relax and y'all enjoy the show that we're about to do right now, because this is going to be one for the ages. So you guys, it is literally 1:15 in the morning on the West Coast. And I chose to do something that I have not done in a long time, and that's make a video overnight. And the reason why I did this, because for me, this was a special occasion. You know, here at the Pull Up Basketball Podcast, I built this me and my co-host Rick, you know what I'm saying, my boy Rick. We built this empire to basically give back and actually show people that we care more about basketball. We care about also, you know what I'm saying, the people that we bring onto the podcast, right? You guys are gonna find out, I would say later on this year, how much me and Rick put into this, starting off just a couple years ago, right? Um, the vision that me and him have is not nothing small. We are not small-minded thinkers. Um, we're looking to really become something historic, and you know, we have the confidence, the belief, the system, and we have all the resources to do that. Everybody that's coming here, we've actually considered extended family. Um, all my subscribers, all of our, you know what I'm saying, supporters, donators, constant viewers, constant people on the panel, we consider y'all extended family. We really do. You know what I'm saying? That's why we can sit up here and have me up at 1:30 and 1:15 in the morning doing this for y'all, because again, this comes back to just simply that y'all mean a lot to us. So I want to get that out the way. Now, this video we about to do, sometimes you guys, it comes to a point where you have to really just sit up there and just say enough's enough, and really just kind of stick things where they need to be put. And this ain't no this is actually going to be something where it's not even really I'm really upset. I'm going to go ahead and play the game that a certain somebody wants me to play, right? But the difference is with me, see, y'all know me from me as the professional BJ, the guy who comes up here and speaks very eloquently, the guy who speaks very, you know what I'm saying, candidly. The guy that comes up here and gives you guys, you know what I'm saying, analytics and stats and, reviewing the game. Y'all know me as that BJ. But there's a different side to me also, where I can be very petty. I don't forget nothing. And I'm a very, very calculated thinker. And I got a little bit of humor as well. So, with that being said, we're going to get it started. We have a certain special somebody who has decided to make it his business to try to go at the pull-up gang, clip gang, the #1 Clipper podcast, decided to go up against us and attack our credibility, our team. And he's made it his business to recruit other people to do his dirty work. You know, understand what I'm saying? So when somebody comes and attacks one of ours or attacks one of our people, we have no choice but to retaliate, right? See, today we had a good, well, yesterday, yeah, yesterday because it's 1:30. I was very proud of the people who decided to take a stand on this fraud who constantly keeps trying to take shots at a team that has not done anything to him, but because people hate greatness, people hate prosperity, people hate positivity, people hate something they cannot be or their team can't be, they want to throw shots. They want to throw rocks in the glass house. They want to throw rocks and hide their hands. They're not good playmates. Um, they just sad people, right? My thing is with a troll, you don't play with a troll. You don't play high five. You don't play patty cake. You don't do that shit. You expose a troll quick, fast, in a hurry. Now, sometimes with a troll, you can bring them up on the panel and let them speak. You know what I'm saying? And just try to go at him logically and bring facts after facts after facts. But then you understand really quickly a troll doesn't have any logic because all their mission is to kill, steal, and destroy and try to make confusion and toxicity. That's what he has done. Quite with a few of our people, but luckily for them, they've been over here and they've snapped out of it. And I want y'all to understand what I'm saying. I want y'all to stick with me as I'm going through this because I'm gonna get to the fun stuff. I just got to get this out the way real quick. Y'all smash the like button as y'all come in. See, a troll, you bring him up to the panel, you let him speak, he speaks. Well, when you start seeing through his BS, then you start ignoring him. And then what does a troll do? A troll will still sit around, try his best to get in. You finally give in, you let him come in again, thinking that he's changed his ways. You think he's changed his troll behavior. And then he says something dumb, stupid, ignorant, just completely blatant, disrespectful, whatever you may call it. And then you end up removing him again. Then you say to yourself, I'm not going to fall for his games, his pettiness, none of that stuff. He goes to lengths such as trying to find you, try to get your attention, try to make videos after you, just to basically, you know what I'm saying, get under your skin, get under your people's skin, because they have nothing else to talk about and they hate off of what they cannot be. And that unfortunately stems from people who just simply just can continuously hate instead of saying that they were wrong. I tried to give this person a pass. I've tried to be cool and kind to this dude. He constantly keeps trying me and he keeps trying my team, my people. He has recruited other people to try and demoralize this team. He has went as far as made his own channel, in his words, I quote, made this because of one BJ from the pull-up, which is a damn lie because we're going to expose that as well. But this dude has serious um issues, I guess, with a team that has not done anything to him but win games and kick ass and be great. The same dude who came before the season said the Clippers need to do this, that, and the other, and that's what they're doing. It's the same dude is trying to cause confusion because he's about to be out on a $500 bet. Now, who's that guy I'm talking to? You guys may know him as Herman, but I call him Herman the Fraud. Now, Herm, this is not personal, brother, but I told you, you're gonna stop with the bullshit. You're gonna stop with the trolling. You're gonna come to the grip and you're gonna pull your nuts to the table. We're gonna expose all of this bullshit that you've been doing. You're gonna have to answer the call. And it's time for somebody else to troll your ass like you've been trying to troll us. But see, the difference between me and you is I'm not gonna stop, and I'm actually bring up things that make sense. You, as unlike you, who just want to sit up there and say nonsense on another person's channel, and you got a bunch of people and peons following your dumb shit. Because again, people hate greatness, and people hate something they cannot be. Like your sorry ass Grizzlies, like your sorry ass Chicago Bulls, who ain't done shit since one the great Michael Jordan was there in 1996. And I find it funny that you have something to say about what winning is, right? So, Herm, I'm gonna play a little bit of your audio from earlier because I heard that you made a video about us and the Clippers again. But yet, and still, you made another video a few days ago saying the Clippers were the best team in the NBA. But I should have known that that was a backhand. As y'all can see, and I'm gonna put this right here. I'm gonna move this. Stripper fans, slow down the train. Don't speak too soon. First of all, soon is SON, not SONE. So that's number one. Number two, again, you just made a video admitting we're the best team in the NBA, and then you turn around and make this because you saw the video that I made yesterday in the chat. See, what's happening is that Herm understands with me, you can't just come in and come into the panel when you want to come in. He's starting to understand he can't run the pull-up page, and that's why he's really upset. Y'all about to hear a man, a grown-ass man, lose his damn head, lose his noggin, because he's frustrated that he's about to be exposed in literally 3 to 4 months. So I want y'all to hear a number of his videos. I'm gonna play 2 or 3 videos, and I'm gonna stop each one because each one's about 35 seconds to a minute. They're 3 separate videos. I'm gonna play one after another. I'm gonna elaborate, and then we're gonna move on. So again, you guys do not want to miss this because this is the most biggest capper on YouTube.
And mainly, the strippers are trending too early. You want to play good, you want to be the top of the top, but you're trending too early while these other teams haven't made moves to adjust to what you guys bring and to adjust their needs that they probably need to make a championship push. You guys already made your push and made your big trade. These other teams haven't. And you guys just sit up there front runner. Denver can't fuck with y'all. OKC can't fuck with y'all. Minnesota can't fuck with y'all. The Lakers, a team that's a terrible matchup for you guys that can match up with the shit y'all bring. Y'all talk about the Lakers can't fuck with y'all. That was a team that was just in the Western Conference Finals. You got to slow your roll. The stripper nation, y'all haven't earned the right to talk shit. You just haven't.
So that was the first video. Let's go to the second video. This guy is yeah, let's go to the second video.
Paul George, a nigga that make excuses every time he get his ass cooked in the first round, whether it was Donovan Mitchell or Dame Lillard. And then he really haven't had a real trill playoff run since goddamn Indiana. And one of those runs, Warren Hibbert was the best player on the team statistically. Russell Westbrook, ever since him and
All right. I know it cut off a little bit early, but it was 35 seconds. So that's the second one. And I want to kind of elaborate on that and the first one. So the first one, it entailed Herm exposing us trying to say we're going too early. We're getting a little too ahead of ourselves. We're acting a little bit front runnerish. Whatever terms you want to use, Herm used them, right? Now, Here's the thing about that. You guys are about to understand and see how big of a hypocrite Herm is and how he is paid and trained by a certain somebody to say the dumb shit he says. And I'm actually disappointed in Herm because you didn't have to do all this, Herm. If you wanted to get some clout or some attention, I would have gave you a spot on the pull-up, my nigga. But because you got bought up by fame, or you trying to get bought up by fame, it's putting you in a bad spot. I would have gave you a shot. The pull-up family and the Clipper family would have welcomed you in. You didn't have to sell your soul for what you did, my man. So he wants to come at us and come at the Clipper Nation for being excited for winning and actually doing what they're supposed to do on the court. He wants to come and be upset and angry, saying we trending too early, that we are talking too early, we talking shit too early. But you know what's funny? Herm wants to say we talking too early, and he's mad because we're the #1 team in the Western Conference now. Shout out to the Clippers for accomplishing that with Minnesota and OKC losing tonight or early yesterday. He wants to come at us for talking when we actually are 26-5, but he doesn't keep that same energy when we start the season off 0-5 with James Harden. This clown made approximately 15 to 20 videos in less than a month about a team he says he don't give a damn about. So a team you don't give a damn about, you spend more time putting your content out there. But y'all know why he does this? Y'all understand why he makes 2-hour lives, 2 hour and 44 minutes, hour and 46, hour and 20. You know why he does this dumb shit? It's because he understands who is the big dog, who's the hottest thing out, the best team in the league right now. Y'all understand how YouTube algorithms work, man? The more people look at your content, the more likes you get, the more comments you get, the more subscribers you get. But in order to do that, you must have content that is relevant and that is hot. There doesn't make any sense for a person to say they don't care about a team, but yet more than 70-80% of his content is about the same team he's hating on. Increment number 1, Herman the fraud. Right? That's the first thing. Don't tell us to calm down when your ass didn't calm down when we were losing games. See, my thing is with Herm, I don't understand what he's trying to get at, talking about we need to, take it easy and all this. Bro, don't you have money up against us? Don't you have a $500 bet with Thomas on the table that we wasn't gonna even make the conference finals? Didn't your dumb ass say that we weren't gonna be a top 3 seed? I got that audio too, so don't even try it. Didn't you say your bum ass Grizzlies were gonna be better than the Clippers? When they punk asses can't even make it to the play-in because half the goddamn team is hurt? And you got some nerve talking about the Clippers need to be healthy when half your fucking team is not even eligible to play. You got half your roster is not even eligible to play. Ja Morant banged up. Desmond Bane banged up. Jaren Jackson banged up. Steven Adams traded. Derrick Rose banged up. Nigga, at this point, just go on and put the assistant coach on the team. Your ass can probably make the Grizzlies right now. You got some nerve talking about we need to stay healthy when your bum ass team is not even eligible to play basketball. Don't even speak on our team because Memphis ain't gonna do shit. They don't run shit. The city of Memphis is one big ass hood. Y'all shoot shit up all day. No one gives a fuck about Memphis, man. for you to be coming talking about the Clippers or anything relevant to LA Clippers. Y'all ain't gonna be shit. Y'all ain't gonna ever do shit. So sit your ass down and enjoy the show. Now, that's the first thing. Second thing, bitch, your dumb ass just lied on Paul George. You said that he ain't done shit since the Indiana Pacers, and that's what trolling would do, y'all. See, Herm is not this stupid, but he again, I'm gonna expose him in a minute what he's really doing, because he's doing this because he's selling his soul because he wants to have some fame and some attention, and he's linked up with the evil forces to do it. This dude's really just said Paul George ain't had a great playoff run since the 2013, 2014 with the Pacers. He took the Miami Heat to, again, in 2 conference finals. Paul George, y'all just saw his last playoffs, what's on the screen. First in minutes, first in points, second. Led the Clippers to their first ever Western Conference Finals. Did this without Kawhi Leonard. They would have won the series had, they now had a, bad adjustment by their head coach Ty Lue, taking a Visca Zubac away from the rim, which allowed DeAndre Ayton to get an alley-oop dunk on the baseline. One of the most worst coaching jobs in NBA history. Paul George did miss those free throws in game 1, but that's beside the point. Paul George literally was a top 3 player in that playoffs in 2021, and your punk ass saw it. The same team that your sorry ass Grizzly Bears got beat is the same team we beat in the second round a few weeks later. Again, Herm, what do you know about winning? Your team ain't won shit since the Bulls, and that's because you have the greatest player of all time, Michael Jordan. What the fuck have the Grizzlies ever done? Have y'all ever made a conference finals? Y'all got one team in that whole raggedy ass city. You understand what I'm saying? So you lied on Paul George. He has not just had one great playoff run. You keep lying. You said Devin Booker was better than Paul George, and you tried to take it back later when he's been frying his ass the whole time this season. You just sit up and lie, man. You just sit up and lie and expect somebody not to look this shit up. See, I ain't like these other content creators and these other people who's going to let shit fly with you. I'm going to expose your ass for every lie that you made. And I got video proof for everything that you said. Again, this ain't personal. I'm just trolling. I'm going to keep trolling. Now, y'all, this is what's going to really make y'all laugh. So, I think this nigga is bipolar. This dude went from strictly being calm and, well, y'all should just take it game by game. Y'all shouldn't get too ahead of yourself. You gotta let the cards play out. Y'all stripper fans and y'all think y'all won something, and I'm saying I want to talk like I'm Luther Vandross and I'm this smooth operator, and shut your ass up. Nobody want to hear that shit. Another thing, nigga, get your blinker fixed too. I'm tired of hearing that shit. I'll be listening to that on your streams, nigga. You be having that badass blink. Get your damn blinker fixed on your car. Lazy ass nigga. Pull your pants up, man, when you walking. Pull your ass to your seat, my nigga. Now, this dude literally went from calm, cool, collective Herm to him damn near losing his top. Because, again, like I told y'all, he is so frustrated and angry that the Clippers are kicking ass. And he was on board for a certain somebody to act like it didn't happen. Herm, I'm going to expose you, brother, for the dumb shit that you said. Every last one. I'm on your ass, Herm. You should have left me alone. You should have left my people alone. You should have left my team alone. Now, y'all going to sit back and hear Herm damn near bust a vessel in his brain. This is very disturbing, but I'm going to play it anyway. All right. This one's going to be titled, and notice I'm putting the dates of when this stuff is occurring because I want y'all to pay attention to what's going on. Now, Herman, y'all, you guys hear it for yourself. All right.
The Clippers ain't earned, y'all niggas ain't earned the right to say anything because y'all got 3 fucking question marks. Really got 4 because the nigga that's that nigga that we know that can ball, we don't know if he could be healthy. The other 3 niggas, we know they joke. We know they fold in big moments. And y'all niggas talking cash shit like y'all the end all be all. Shut the fuck up and earn y'all keep. And then talk y'all shit.
Oh man. If that don't scream bipolar ass nigga, I don't know what does. That nigga is losing his mind. Oh man, dog. Herb, you stressed my nigga. You that stressed out right now. Oh man, listen. Yeah, look, this is what's gonna happen, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and play something counteracting everything. Those were 3 little snippets to Herm what he said this earlier yesterday on his show. Y'all don't know. Yeah, the show that I'm gonna leave the link at the end of this video, but Herm had his his soliloquy and he spoke his piece acting like he was preaching to somebody. I don't know who the hell he's preaching to. But he got exposed, right? So I did some homework, and a special friend of mine did some homework last night, where we actually digged up some files from the pull-up show last summer. And y'all gonna see what Herm is his angle and his MO. He said the Clippers ain't no championship team. The Clippers aren't this. They're not going to win nothing. They're not going to do this. That Kawhi is an injury-prone nigga, PG, and James Harden choke, all that stuff, right? And when you hear this audio, which says something completely different, you're gonna understand why I'm so confused on why this dude is up here acting like he didn't say what he said. I guess he didn't think I was gonna go back and look at them damn files. But like I said, when a person like Herm is so greedy about some fame, it will only destroy you with a nigga like me. So shout out to my boy Thomas. Shout out to Cuz for telling me this. There was a segment last year where Herm actually sung a completely different tune that he's singing now. Herm actually went as far as saying the Clippers had no problems being the Denver Nuggets and that they would be able to actually have the upper hand going into this season, and he explained how. Now you hear Herm talking as if Denver is this world-beating team, and this came after the NBA Finals, so that doesn't take nothing if it's about if it was about the championship. He keeps swearing up and down that the champions get the respect. Well, why is he saying after they win the championship that they can be beat? Something is not making sense here. But I want y'all to hear what Herm had to say in these two small segments. They're about a minute long each. So I'm gonna go ahead and play them. All right.
9 times out of 10, if Denver trying to play with strategy, they go put Jokic on Robert Covington. So you could play small, and you could take a risk to put Kawhi Leonard on Jokic because Jokic like to work from the high post a lot. So therefore, if Denver on the adjustment Denver can make, now we got to literally put Jokic on the block. In which, if you do that, that's gonna take away from take away from a lot of their motions that they like to do. So it would have hindered Denver, and it would have slowed them down to the point they playing at a slower pace. Now the guys like Doodoo Brown, guys like Jamal Murray are not gonna be in the constant rhythm because now you got no choice but to feed Jokic in the post because he got the obvious mismatch on the low block. So you got to feed him. So that's really gonna slow. That really would have slowed down Denver. And now all you got to do, if they do give it to him on the low block, now you come with Robert Covington for a quick trap on him. So now you got Kawhi Leonard, which is very athletic and long. They easily could beat Denver, bro.
Oh, so they can easily beat Denver now. Okay. Yo, let's go back to the previous video I just played where Herm damn near popped his vessel and see if he doesn't mention the same team that we can easily beat just yesterday when he tried to quote unquote expose us.
The Clippers ain't earned y'all niggas ain't earned the right to say anything because y'all got 3 fucking question marks. Really got 4. Because the nigga that's that nigga that we know that can ball, we don't know if he could be healthy. The other 3 niggas, we know they choke. We know they fold in big moments. And y'all niggas talking cash shit like y'all the end all be all. Shut the fuck up and earn y'all keep. And then talk y'all shit. And mainly, the strippers are trending too early. You want to play good. You want to be the top of the top. But you trended too early while these other teams haven't made moves to adjust to what you guys bring and to adjust their needs that they probably need to make a championship push. You guys already made your push and made your big trade. These other teams haven't. And you guys just sit up there front running. Denver can't fuck with y'all. OKC can't fuck with y'all. Minnesota can't fuck with y'all. The Lakers, a team that's a terrible matchup for you guys that can match up with the shit y'all bring. Y'all talking about the Lakers can't fuck with y'all. That was a team that was just in the Western Conference Finals. You got to slow your roll. The stripper nation, y'all haven't earned the right to talk shit. You just haven't.
So something, as y'all can see, is not adding up. What Herm sounded like last year is a whole hell of a lot different from what he sounded yesterday. Now, again, I understand people can make changes in their predictions, but you guys can just hear it in his voice and how he's been going around that something is going on with Herman. And what I'm thinking and what I actually know is that he's being paid off and he is getting a little bit of attention and fame for what he's doing. Now, he said that we could beat Denver easily. And he explained it very vividly. Like I said, Herm is not a stupid guy. He's not stupid, but he chooses to be and act stupid. That's why I have short patience with this clown, because he constantly tries to play games and want to troll around. As I've told him before, don't bring that trolling shit over here. I don't want it. You can go and do that on other people's channels, contents, and all that. But who wants to sit around and watch people troll all damn day unless you don't have no life to actually go back to, unless you just want to be bored, unless you're just a person who has a boring life. I don't want to sit around. I don't want to entertain people with trolling. I don't want to deal with none of that shit. This is a spectrum for real basketball minds who actually want to learn and get entertained here and there, because we do crack jokes and stuff like that. But the outlandish shit needs to get out the way. Let's get back to responsible reporting and responsible news, because people deserve to be taught, and people deserve to have a good show. And that's what we try to bring here at the Pull Up. But back to the point. Herm just lied. For him to sit up here and say that we were a threat and we can do this, that, and the other, to the point now he's acting really, really shady, saying that all of a sudden Denver, OKC, and Minnesota are just these world-beating teams. Two teams who didn't do shit last year in the playoffs. The OKC Thunder didn't even make the playoffs, and the Minnesota Timberwolves, yet again, got eliminated in 5 games by the Denver Nuggets. But we give these teams respect as if they're supposed to be feared or something like that. But you don't want to give us respect. You want to make jokes and say that we are the strippers and we ain't proved nothing yet. See, the glass half full, half empty bullshit continues to reign, and people just accept it. It's the frisbees that's being tossed around over and over. I can sit up here and say this about your team, but as soon as I give credit to my own team, that's me. That's you being front running. Nah, we're not playing that game. You can't step on my shoes and tell me how to react. See, this is the Clipper team. This is our team. You can't tell us how we supposed to be feeling about our team. And a nigga that has money against us, you think I'm gonna worry about what you talking about? You think I'm gonna worry about you telling us how we should be talking about our own damn team? Go check out that weak ass Memphis Grizzlies team that you have. Nigga, you ain't made one video about the Memphis Grizzlies all year. You know why? Because nobody gives a damn about the Grizzlies, and they're not relevant. They will never be relevant. I smell hater vibes. Now, I want to play one more video for y'all, because y'all got me up doing this shit. But I'm enjoying doing this, because this is going to be solved tonight and for the conclusion. Again, last year, there was a conversation between Herm and Thomas, where Thomas came in and actually was able to make Herm convert to his ideology. Now Herm wants to go back and demonize the Clipper fan base for stuff that he was agreeing with. I want y'all to listen to this 2-minute clip where Thomas is talking about Ty Lue. And Herm was actually agreeing with what Thomas was saying. So y'all sit back for about a minute and 50 seconds and hear this last video.
All right, but the rest of the team, right? The rest of the team, Terrence Mann and Westbrook don't give a fuck about who Jamal Murray is. They ain't scared of that dude. And if they use correctly, and this is why it's a if. I feel what you're saying, Darrell, it's a if. And it's also, if the Clippers don't start hard, you know what the other if gonna be? It's gonna be if a matter of time until Ty Lue gets his ass fired, and then we're gonna start getting the same shit that me and Herm just telling y'all about. That's when you're gonna start seeing it. Because Ty Lue, I believe he's better than Doc Rivers, but I still believe he had bad tendencies like Doc Rivers. If Doc Rivers plays anybody but Lou Shamet, Lou Williams, and Reggie Jackson, and what about this, Herm? They had JaMychal Green on the fucking bench who would have been guarding Jokic. Not perfect, but he would have been guarding that dude a lot fucking better than Trash.
And he stretches the floor, so Jokic got to come out that paint. And also,
Doc Rivers fucked that whole bubble up, bro.
And people keep forgetting, Ty Lue was the assistant head coach in that bubble.
He was assistant head coach. But check this out too, Herm. This is what people and this ain't a shot at you, but we can't talk about they choked game 7 without saying, okay, what about game 5 and 6 when Kawhi and Paul George was the best 2 players on the court? They shined, they showed out. There was even one game Paul George had this stat line. Listen to this shit, bro. This is how ridiculous this man was. I think it was like 33 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, and 5 fucking steals. And Kawhi had like 30 points. And man, they both showed out game 5 and 6. Herman, because what you said, they still lost. So we can't just talk about game 7 was a choke job by Kawhi and Paul George, because you got to play 2 other games before you get to game 7. Game 5 and game 6, they showed the fuck out. If you don't believe, go check the fucking box score.
No, but Tom, I'm a
check, mate. What y'all just heard was confirmation that Herm is a fraud. You go on to lengths to say that Clipper fans, i.e. Thomas, i.e. me, i.e. the realist, i.e. OC, all these people are so delusional. You say that the Clipper fan base blames Ty Lue. Well, it sounded like to me you were doing the same thing. You were blaming Ty Lue in the bubble, i.e. Ty Lue was the assistant coach on the bench. So you had no problem with Shine saying it back then, so why you have a problem with him saying it now? Why are you trying so hard to make it about Kawhi and PG when you weren't singing that same tune last year? Now, some people are going to try to still make this go over their heads. Well, BJ might have changed of heart. You don't know. You guys, that's the point. He did have a change of heart. But my question is, why did he have a change of heart? How do you go simply from a extreme stance by how you were speaking last year about how the Denver Nuggets were a beatable team after they won a championship by the Clippers, the same team that apparently you had no faith in right now? How do you say Thomas is the most delusional Clipper fan on YouTube to simply agreeing with everything that he's saying and not stopping him, not cutting him off, not over talking him? You allowed him to speak. And then you verbally, eloquently detailed the points and reiterated what he said. All of a sudden now, Paul George, James Harden are chokers. Kawhi Leonard can't stay healthy. The strippers ain't done nothing. You say it, oh, they got to win. The Kings ain't a serious team. They beat them. The Mavericks they got to beat them. The Celtics, they're frauds. The Suns are frauds. So what team can we beat? OKC, we beat them. What team can we beat where we're going to actually get our credit? What team do we have to beat for you to give us our credit? We beat the defending champions in the Nuggets. We beat the best team in the West before today in OKC. We're about to beat the Timberwolves, who are the third best team. We beat the first best team in the East in the Boston Celtics. We beat the super team, quote-unquote, bum-ass Suns. We beat the overrated Luka Doncic Dallas Mavericks. We beat the Golden State Warriors, who are not good this year, but they are still championship culture. We beat the Lakers, got our get back with them. We're going to whoop their ass again on the 28th. So, again, what team do we need to beat, Herman, for us to even get our respect? Or you just up here kowtowing and bullshitting because you have a bigger motive, and that's why I think it is. I'm just going to cut it and call a spade a spade. Herm has joined forces with Ticket TV, and I'm not going to get on Ticket for this, but as it is what it is. Ever since Herm joined Ticket TV, he has changed his tune, his mode, and his whole aura. Now, Ticket made a video about this was 3 months ago when they traded for James Harden. Now, Ticket originally this goes back way back when I wasn't even part of the YouTube whatever, but word was Ticket was a big Kawhi / Clipper fan. And then what happens after that is he gets actually in the bubble when they lose, he tears up all his equipment. There's a famous video I ain't even seen yet, but I want to definitely check that video out, where he destroyed all of his equipment because the Clippers gave up a 3-1 lead, and ever since then he's been upset about the Clippers. Well, he finally comes around this past season and says the Clippers are going to the finals. Right? And I remember last year he was going at Kawhi, telling him he needs to play more, this, that, and the other, and making video after video for the whole damn summer because he was upset that this man had a actual real torn meniscus. I don't understand why a person be mad because he got hurt, but I guess because when you're that great, people want to see you play. I understand, I get it. But Ticket finally came around this season, and actually the Clippers were going to win. As soon as they got James Harden, he canceled all that out. And then he sat up there and said that the Clippers are not going anywhere with James Harden because he's a quitter. Now, here comes Herm behind him. And again, this was 3 months ago. The video I let y'all hear was over the summertime. So it wasn't that far off from here till now where Herm just completely did a 360. Now, he swears up and down the reason why he started doing these videos was because of me, but I got proof that this was done before me and him even started having our little spats. Herm started doing this because he wants to be relevant, have some attention, because his team sucks and no one gives a damn about the Grizzlies. That he's trying to ride the wave of Ticket, TV, and the hate Clipper channel, hate Clipper fan base. He has an opportunity. That's why he goes and changes his mood and tries to troll. Now, some people may say, well, that's just how Herm is. I don't care. It's annoying to me. And like I said, it doesn't even, and Herm don't even have to troll. Herm is actually a very candid, good speaker when it comes to basketball and hoops. You shouldn't have to troll. Just break down the damn game, and then you can actually have people's, respecting you and have your credibility. But your credibility is going down. I've been looking at the comments when you're doing your videos are going down. So that tells me if you're really to wreck your credibility that much, how much are you getting paid off by Ticket? Or if you are getting paid off by Ticket, huh? Are you just getting attention? Or are you just getting famous off of his platform? Either one, both is, to me, you just pretty much selling your soul. Like, you just basically getting pinned to the wall. That's what you're doing right now, Herman. You're getting pinned to the wall. You're on your knees. You bullshitting. You're getting bitched, man. That's what you're getting bitched over there on Ticket TV. What happened to you, man? What happened to you? What did they offer you over there, Herm? Because from what I see, you just getting kicked and ran off every channel on Known the Man on the YouTube streets. And you just wishing and hoping that somebody will let you in. And guess what? You keep going the direction you're going, you're going to get booed off Ticket TV too. Because you just looking more and more dumb after the Clippers are kicking ass and taking names. And like I said, this ain't no video where I'm angry or something at you. But this is a video where you're going to get exposed. Now I'm going to give you an ultimatum, Herm. I think I exposed you enough for tonight. I got another video for you that I already got clipped and ready to go. I hope you would take this as a warning not to speak ill will on us anymore. all the bullshit, all the cannon, all the capping you be doing. I would hope you actually learn to quit messing with our team and quit messing with our people, because we're not going for that shit. You already heard the gun line is in full effect, and your ass is in the gun line. You come over here with that nonsense, we are going to blow your ass right away like we did earlier today. And don't ask for no damn help from me. Don't ask for me to try to mute people. Don't ask for me to try to overtalk people. You come in this gun line, your ass will be blown away. We're not going for that shit. We're not going for the capping. We're not going for a nigga that has money betted against us as if he's trying to be cool with us and be our ally. We're not going for that. And now everybody's starting to see what you're doing. So all you doing is making more and more enemies. I'm going to be on your ass all year. Every single day, I'm going to be on your ass. But it's very simple, Herm. If you stop the trolling, which I don't think you're going to do because I think you want some attention, I'm not going to give you the attention that you want. I'm going to only give the attention when I want to give it. But if you simply just stop trolling, I won't release that video. That's going to really expose you. And I'm not going to just leave it on the pull-up channel. Oh, no, 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 no. I will be sharing this video on all platforms on YouTube exposing your hypocrisy. Because, see, this is bigger than just you. Trolls belong in the chat. Trolls do not belong on the panel. I keep telling you that. I got images and screenshots of what you said in conversation with me that's going to expose you as well. So I suggest you remain quiet. Right? But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stop listening to dumbass niggas like Herm. You know what I'm saying? He just mad because he's getting exposed. He's gonna be owing a lot of money this summer. Right? That's why he really mad. Y'all can just hear it in his voice. The man's scared as hell. Go over to his videos and y'all start messing with him. Y'all start flagging his videos and start commenting. I ask that y'all do that. Troll him and mess with him like the same way he messes with us when he comes over here. Please do. Y'all have my full support to do that. So, Herman, the fraud, you have a good night.